Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, we are from Group 6, Class A Career Guidance and Counseling course, which consists of Arli Munawija and myself Lani Zefania. We will explain career guidance and counseling materials about the Myer Briggs type theory. Do you know what the Myer Briggs type theory is? The Myer Briggs Type Indicator, or MBTI, is based on the talk of C.Z. Zhu regarding the perception, judgment, and attitude used by each different type of individual. Perception is the individual psychological ability to be aware of things, people, and ideas. Judgment involves various ways to conclude what the individual has perceived. If people differ from each other when they perceive something as well as when making judgment, and this difference also affect their interest, skill, value, and reaction. The MBTI was created to study personality types based on the Jung's theory. Catherine Briggs and her daughter Isabel Briggs Myers believe that Jung's theory can be applied to improve human understanding. They developed an instrument based on Jung's theory that allow people to study their own type of behavior so that they can understand themselves better in terms of how they interact with others. The Myers-Briggs theory concludes that every individual has four main modes of operation, which are follows. 1. Our energy flow defines where we get our energy or stimulus from. Is it from outside or extrovert, or inside or introvert? 2. How we receive information refers to the way we interact with information, whether with the five senses or with intuition. 3. How we decide something refers to the way how we choose something. Is it based on the logic or feeling? And the last is daily lifestyle is a theory developed by Isabel Briggs Myers, which was previously undefined by Carl Jung. Do we prefer organized, planned, and more scheduled, or judging, or prefer a flexible, more comfortable, and open and relaxed environment? To better understand what the Myers-Briggs type theory is, let's see what are the characteristics of the Myers-Briggs type theory. Julidar et al. 2002 explained that the Myers-Briggs type theory is based on the psychological theory popular by Gustav Jung and adopted by Catherine Briggs. This Myers-Briggs type theory alludes to the ways in which individuals observe the world and make inference based on their perception. The Myers-Briggs type theory deals with the way individuals observe the world and make inference based on their perception. In observing the world, the first step in that individual take is to make perception about the environment. The existence of individual perception through existing information will lead to individual awareness of the reality of people, objects, or ideas. The second step is for individuals to make conclusion about what is received. The mental activity of receiving and judging or making conclusion is called by Myers-Briggs perceiving and judging. In accepting and assessing, this individual also has several combinations according to Myers as fed by Richard S. There are several combinations, namely 1. Understanding and thought, 2. Understanding and feelings, 3. Intuition and feelings, 4. Intuition and thinking. People who really understanding and reasoning and judging prefer to correct data of time from observation. People who really on understanding and feeling are aware of the importance of their own feelings. People who really on intuition and feelings will focus on observation or what just happened. People who rely on intuition and reasoning to make career decisions based on the work philosophy and project into the future. This theory also has advances and disadvantages. What are the advances and disadvantages of this theory?
Strengths and weakness of the Myer Briggs theory. Strengths: 1. Flexibility to implement theory. 2. Based on the theory, there is a special dynamic relationship between the skulls, which will then lead to the explanation of the certain types of personality characteristics. 3. The description of these types and their theory can actually be explained in terms of human development through later. 4. The scale pays attention to the basic human function, namely the perception of judgment, which is always present in human behavior, so it is very useful for us in everyday life. 5. The result of the Myer Briggs theory indicators are not judgmental, so there is no good or bad. Weakness: 1. The Myer Briggs theory pays less attention to individual differences so that it will affect the result of the Myer Briggs theory indicator test. 2. Although this theory has been around for a long time, the validity of the Myer Briggs theory indicator test is still questionable. 3. The results of the Myer Briggs theory indicator test are static, only oriented to the result of the Myer Briggs theory indicator test.
Okay, the last material is about application, the Myer Briggs personality theory is in the school and the out school.
Application in counseling service at school and outside of school. At school, the Myer Briggs theory indicator is very useful in the world of education and career development. Myer Briggs theory indicator can be also equated for using correct measures to profession that match your personality. Outside of school. 1. Self-development. With Myer Briggs theory indicator, we can understand our strengths as well as weakness that exist in ourselves. We can focus more on developing our strengths while looking for ways to improve our negative sides to understand others better. Myer Briggs theory indicator helps improve our relationship and the way we view others. We can better understand and accept differences, never run things, acts, and behaviors the way we do, so accept the differences.